There's still another opportunity for us to hit this even further. I wonder if he can do 3 things. You want to try a 3rd thing?
Yeah. I might do it better.
He chose his own adventure right there. He said, yeah, you can do it. All right, stand by.
My 50 degree goes 100, and then my pitching wedge goes 120.
Say that again? You got no club for 100?
No, 110.
110.
Because, no, I can hit, it's really hard to hit because if it's the pins in the back, I can only hit 50 degree, but it'll be really short, it'll be at the front of the green, so it'll be a hard putt.
Yep.
If it's in the middle, 50 degree and pitching wedge will be fine, but so that'll be it's a good shot, but if it's at the front, I have to hit a pitching wedge to go all the way over.
Okay, get them both out. That's the first objective here, is to solve the yardage gapping problem. Let's start with this one. So we got 50. And you're telling me that the max distance you can hit a 50 is what?
107.
107 yards. And you're telling me that the shortest distance you can hit a pitching wedge?
The shortest, I can go 100, but that's like really hard to control.
And then the distance you like to hit this, the max distance would be?
Max distance will be 125.
125, yeah. So close to a 20-yard gap there. All right, 50-degree wedge. That one's not gonna travel its, I guess, true distance because it was mishit.
Yeah.
Do you know why it was mishit? Low center?
I feel like my eye went up. My body went up before it went down.
That one's gonna go even shorter than the last one. Have you had these on TrackMan to confirm the problem?
No, I've been hitting them on the in tournaments, and I'll shoot how far it is, and I'll hit it, and it'll be short by like 10 or a few yards.
Right on. Thin.
Yeah, I keep sitting.
Okay, you ready to solve the thin?
Yes.
Because if we can solve the thin, we can at least determine how far a solid strike might travel.
Okay.
The reason you're thinning it is one segment of your body is trying to go up away from the ground, while the other segments that form part of your swing are trying to go down to the ground. We need it all going down to the ground. The lower half of your body is pushing away from the ground too much and too early.
Okay.
What we need to feel is that the lower half of your body, as you begin the downswing, is moving back down into some level of like a half jump, or some level, I'll give another metaphor to you, some level of a squat.
Okay.
Right, so I got a bar over my shoulders, whether it's a front squat or a back squat, boom, there's the half squat. From top of swing, where we've got very little flex in our right leg, I want to then get into quite a bit of flex in both legs, but particularly the right leg. In order for that to happen, watch my belt line. My belt line goes from high to low. It's almost like I'm going into this, what do they call it, a half squat or a half jump, right?
Yep.
Show me that, no golf ball. Good, now I want you to correlate the feeling of going into your little half jump with a big thump into the ground. Like there's gonna be a deep divot. Still the divot's gonna be located where the golf ball is. Nice, but even more squat. I'm gonna do one with you this time. You ready?
Right.
Make only a backswing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, we're gonna lower. There, 1, 2, 3, lower. Beautiful, start again. Oh! Now, if we said that the sound that the club makes when it hits the ground is similar to me hitting a drum, was that a high-pitched sound or a deep sound?
Deep pitch.
Deep. That would be a bass drum, right?
Yep.
You want a bass drum. Yep. You don't want the hi-hat treble drum. We want the boom. Okay. Thump it again. Then we'll put a ball in front of it. I think we're going to see a great difference. A little bit more down. Let's do it again together. And sometimes this is necessary in order for us to kind of gather a sense of what to do and also how to do it. Is we need a little assistance, a little guided practice. Go for it. Thump. Not quite a bass drum there. All right. Yeah. Let's try one more.
I missed it.
We did. Oh, that sounded like a bass drum, didn't it? Yeah. All right. Here we go. This would be the good time to insert drum roll. Hey, I heard a difference in contact. I think it was high heel though. Let's check it out. Ah, high heel. Okay, so we want the high piece. Is there a too high? Yeah, there's a too high. And that too high would correlate with the divot that's too deep. Yeah, so we're gonna try and find the happy balance between enough sinking into our squat, lifting the contact location high enough for a sweet spot contact, but also not producing heel as well. I'm gonna film this next one.
Okay.
I have a suspicion as to why the heel is showing up, but I wanna confirm it. Was it healed? Yeah, ish. Okay, let me check this out. You're a player that can do multiple things at once. Our history of coaching says that if I've asked you to do two things, typically you can do them. Yeah?
Maybe.
I have faith that if I add one more factor to what I'm asking you to do, you'll be able to do both successfully. Okay, so your pelvis line is further away from where it started. The handle's further out than where it started, and therefore the club head's further out than where it started. So we would say that the reason that you're striking out of the heel currently is the handle is moving too far away from where it started. It's changing position. It's very normal for the handle to change position, but in your case, it's changing position a little bit too far away from you.
So do I need more hinge in the downswing?
No, you just need to swing the handle back closer to your leg line,
like
closer to the front of your body. All right, make it back to me. Okay. Swing the handle down to meet my hand. To meet my hand, the handle. No, to meet my hand.
What, here?
The handle to meet my hand, right? That's too far away from you, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you're probably gonna land the club head somewhere out here, yes?
Yep.
Some amount of handle back in towards your leg line is necessary. What amount? The amount that would move the contact 1 centimeter. So 1 centimeter of handle closer to you would solve that centimeter of heel contact. All the while, we need to move down into our squat to thump the ground. We're gonna go down into a squat, we're gonna thump the ground with our hands feeling like they're closer to us, yes?
Yes.
Beautiful. Let it rip. Oh, well done. See, you can do multiple things at once. In this case, we're doing two. Oh, you did it too much though. Good job. I think it's confidence building. I think it's confidence building when I can show someone the amount they changed and let's say the manifestation of that change, right? The reality of it. I heard the thump. Did you hear and feel the thump?
Yep.
Great. Where was the contact?
Middle.
Middle.
No, not middle.
See?
Almost middle.
Nice try. Take a look at this. There's the heel. There's the toe. Do you see the change in the handle's position as it's returned to impact?
Yes.
Yeah, well done. That just confirms that you have an ability to, I guess, exert self-control, right? What you decide to do, your brain and body can combine and achieve that. Very, very nicely done. All right, that last shot went 112 yards in the air. That's further than what it has been going, yes?
Yep.
All right, let's go again. I hear that bass drum kicking. Woo, you're good at this. Well done. There's still another opportunity for us to hit this even further. I wonder if you can do 3 things. You want to try a third thing?
Yeah. I might do it better.
He chose his own adventure right there. He said, yeah, you can do it. All right, stand by. If you can create a lower dynamic loft at impact, you will hit the ball further.
Like that?
Outstanding. How did you know what a lower dynamic loft might look and feel like?
Because I do that all the time.
Okay, good.
I would chip like this just to make it go further.
Got it. Right, yeah. So let's use the launch angle on a really center strike as an indication of success on lower dynamic loft. So if 28 is a little bit too high, I want the launch angle with this 50-degree wedge down at maybe 25. So we're going to go for 3 degrees drop in dynamic loft. You gotta get low. You gotta have the handle close to you, otherwise we heel it. And you have to have the handle winning the race, meaning leading longer through impact. Beautiful, ready. Little fin. Yeah?
You send it, but it's straight in the middle.
In the middle, yeah. So we need more. Squat.
Yeah, squat.
Good. We're going to give ourselves some running room here to get it all right together, because now there's 3 things all combined into one downswing sensation. Squat, handle close, handle leading. 3s, show me impact. Lower, beautiful. Pressing and pressing, right? We're in, we're leading, and we're low. Beautiful. Ready. Great job. 25. Good job. 105 yards, not the 112 that we've achieved. Nice high contact location. Show me what impact's gonna look like. Come on in. Yep, beautiful. Lovely job. 23.
Oh, 115 in total apparently.
110 carry.
Yeah.
When you talk distance, I didn't clarify this. When you're talking about the distance you hit with this club, are you talking about the carry distance or the total distance?
Total distance.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's a big improvement then?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. What would you have projected the carry distance was on this? If you said, I hit it about 107 total, what was the carry distance?
Probably 100 or 2.
All right, so we're 10 yards up on that. Solidness of contact, low dynamic loft. Good job, dude. Dead center.
Sweet spot.
I want you to turn to the camera. I want you to hold the club face so the camera can see it. I want you to smile. It's your handiwork. Good job. Let me brag on you here again. Let me brag on you. Let's see if you can focus on this. What was the first thing I asked you to do?
Just do like half squats.
Little half squat, yeah. So net, at some point in the downswing, we should be able to see that your body's lower, yeah?
Yep.
And that gives us an ability to get that arc down into the ground, hitting the bass drum. Take a look at the TV screen in front of you. See the difference?
Yes.
That's you squatting. The lower one clearly is the more recent gap wedge, 50-degree wedge, that went 111 yards in the air. Outstanding, right? So that's me bragging on you again that when asked to do something, you're gonna take control and do it. Great job.